Hello, good morning, ladies and gentlemen from all over the world. I am your boy Wale coming to you on this program called Why We Should Help Old People or Why Ignoring Old People Connotes Ignoring God. Why Forsaking Old People Connotes Forsaking God. Why forsaking old people connote forsaking God? Why not caring for old people connotes not caring for God? We have established, this is part 4, we have established beyond all reasonable ground that if you ignore old people, you ignore God. So today we are just going to go on to the superstition in relation to helping old people. Superstition in us in relation to helping old people, or superstition in us, the dangers of helping old people. That is what we want to look at today. How does superstition paralyzes the society, paralyzes everything, especially we helping old people, especially we receiving, 10 advantages that I said in my part 3. I said wow advantages of helping old people. So this one we are looking at superstition, dangers of superstition. Superstition in relation to helping, in relation to jeopardizing our society. Superstition in relation to spoiling our society. But we'll be taking a clue, since we are dealing with old people. We'll be taking a clue on how superstition has spoiled our mind with respect to helping old people. That will be our major topic. Yeah, you see. But what is superstition? Superstition is the belief that supernatural control the natural. Superstition is the belief that there are some objects, there are some superstition is supernatural control the natural, which is oftentimes wrong, but superstition is more that object, tangible object or physical object have power to determine, you know human failure or human success or human existence. It have power to even kill human beyond failures. So this is superstition. This is the meaning of superstition. Number one, superstition is the definition of superstition is the belief of supernatural, that there are some supernatural things controlling the natural things. Of course, there is some aspect of truth in it, because God is controlling us. Anybody, it is only a fool that said that God, there is no God. But it is wrong when we take superstition to some belief of object, to some belief of stars, to some belief of moon, to some belief of cow being controlled. We are going to see why this thing is wrong, especially as it affects we helping old people. That is our main topic. Number one, I like us to know that Christianity, let's differentiate Christianity between superstition. Christianity is a very, very good religion, very, very good religion. If not for superstition of Christianity, is just supposed to be a pattern of life that promotes society, that develops society. It was Christianity that brought development in places like Europe, in places like Nigeria, in places like USA. But when it comes to Africa, a whole lot of things become wrong. What is wrong with us in Africa? But let's go ahead and see. Christianity is a very nice place to be, and is different from superstition. So we are going to see the fruit of spirit very, very quickly before we go and begin to talk up deeply on superstition. What is superstition? Let's look at the fruit of the spirit. We see that Christianity is far, far, far different from superstition. And of course, you know that last week we talked about true religion. We said that true religion is seen in the book of James chapter 1 verse 27. He said this pure and undefiled religion is for we to take care of the poor people and not forsake the widows. So pure and undefiled religion. But we have seen with superstition, with people claiming that there is witchcraft somewhere that is old people. When you are old, witchcraft enter into your body. We have seen that religion has become impure. In fact, religion has been jeopardized grossly. based on superstition. So it is very, very good for we to go and see what is true religion first. True religion first before we go ahead and begin to see superstition, so that we can differentiate them between the two and begin to deals with the dangers, with the evil things of superstition. Okay, Galatians chapter 5 verse 22. Galatians chapter 5 verse 22. If you now no come from the same tribe, that doesn't matter. Tell it doesn't matter. Show your love, oh, if you show your love, if you show your love, love go dey follow you, oh, love go dey follow you, oh. Galatians chapter 5 verse 22. But the fruit of the Spirit is love. Galatians chapter 5 verse 22 begin to tell us what is true religion. Remember, we talk about James. We talk about James telling us that the true religion is for we to take care of the poor people and the widows and the old people and all those kind of marginalized people. Jesus Christ even said that he is that poor person, he is that one without clothes, is that one that have no food, is that one that is in hospital. And our first part 2 we establish that all these things are characteristics of old people. All what Jesus Christ was saying in Matthew chapter 25 from verse 33 downward. That I lack clothes, I lack this, I lack that. But today, let's go ahead and see true religion, true manifestation of the Spirit that we call religion. But the fruit of the Spirit is love. We will not go deeply to begin to analyze what is love or what is the word love. The word love means you should love one another. The word love means do good to who you can. The word love means if we say that we love God and we don't love, we deceive ourselves. The opposite of God means deception. Opposite of love means deception. The God love means you don't pop yourself. You are not proud. You are not, you bring yourself. You serve other people. And above all, love can never ever fail. Love can never ever fail. But today, let's go ahead and see the fruit of the Spirit. Love. But the fruit of the Spirit is love, joy. Joy is supposed to be the fruit of the Spirit, being joyful, love, and just being happy. Being happy that you are working very hard to succeed, not you are doing another thing, not you are believing that one old mama that you saw that the sleep but was not closing his eyes is the one that is bewitching you. Not those kind of things. Joy should fill your heart, not bitterness. And we are going to see how superstition bring evil in our heart, how superstition bring fearfulness in our heart. We are going to see that, and then you will now know why I started this message of superstition with what is not superstition but is supernatural also, which is our Christianity religion. Let's go ahead and see. Peace, long suffering, that is delay gratification. Long suffering. If you have money, do as if you don't have until the money generate 3 times of what you can spend. Continue to endure. That is long suffering. You begin to suffer to help people. In the nearest future, the thing will speak. Begin to suffer to encourage people. In the nearest future, the thing will speak. So that is what we are talking about. Long suffering. Gentleness. The fruit of the Spirit, another fruit of the Spirit is gentleness. We are now going to go and see how it distinct from superstition. Of course, we are going to see. Please, I like you. If anytime that I'm talking and you love this video, please click the like button and subscribe if you have not been subscribing, because I'm going to show you some things today. How to fight superstition. How to fight superstition and win superstition. I'm going to show you hands down that if you join us in the fight of superstition, that you are just going to, emerge the best. You are just going to emerge as what? As rich, very rich person. You are going to emerge as successful person if you begin to fight superstition. Now let's go. Goodness. Another characteristic of this thing is goodness. Another characteristics of fruit of the Spirit is faith, Meekness, temperaments, gentle in temper. Consider things 20-50 times before you get angry. Temperament. Against such there is no law. Against such there is no law. Gentleness, long suffering, temperament, joy, peace, faith. Against such there is no law. Anybody who come and tell you that there is one wind that you should be praying for, against such that there is one wind that want to kill you, against such the scripture says there is no there is no law. There is no law again that should bind you. Now let's go quickly and see superstition. Superstition. We have already defined superstition. I like us to know that the real purpose why you will be called the disciple of Jesus Christ, it is because you have love. In Antioch, in Acts chapter 11 verse 13, people saw that these people were looking like Jesus Christ. They were going about helping people. They were going about doing good things, and that was why they called them Jesus Christ. Ladies and gentlemen, it is so important that we know the dangers of superstition. Now we are just going to go ahead and know the danger of superstition. So, superstition. Let's first of all go and read superstition. What is superstition? Superstition is the belief of witchcraft. One witchcraft is not allow you to succeed. It's not you that did not work hard though. It's not you that did not work hard. But let's see, Friday is bad luck. That is one aspect of superstition. Superstition is more prominent in Africa, but it's common in the whole world. But in the whole world, they have been able to know that all these things are nonsense. All these things does not hold water. But in Nigeria, superstition is still top. In fact, some people believe that is like luck, favor, all this study yourself, all this kind of luck. Know where moon shine today. Know the leg that you kick on the floor. Know this thing. Let's go ahead and see superstition. That all those things determine your success. Let's go ahead and see superstition. Friday is bad luck. Inching arms mean money is coming. If your hand is inching you, it means that money is coming. If your hand is scratching you, or your under your palm is scratching, it means that money is coming. That is superstition. Ladies and gentlemen, the only way that money can come is for you and I to go and work hard. Walking under a ladder, something evil is about to happen. If they keep a ladder and you go and walk under it, something evil is about to happen in the family. Or better still, if a whore is crawling, whore, that OWL, that bed that they call whore, if it's crying in your home, it means that somebody is about to die. Ladies and gentlemen, those are superstition. In fact, there is one that black cat, if you see black cat in the night or in the day, it means that something evil will happen to you. These are superstition. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot continue to hold this superstition. Another form of superstition is that breaking a mirror is bad luck. Breaking a mirror means that something will break, a distraction will break, your bone will break, something will break if you break a mirror. Ladies and gentlemen, what does breaking a mirror have to do with something bad luck, something evil? Another aspect of superstition is that if you kick your left leg, where you are going to, there will be failure. Maybe I'm going for interview. Maybe I'm going to visit my uncle for him to give me something. If I hit my left leg on a stone, that something bad will happen. That kind of thing. That is superstition. All these things is what makes superstition so worse. And you know what? Superstition now make us to begin to reference things, to begin to worship inanimate objects. For instance, there is a river called Ogunpa. People begin to worship this river because some trees, people don't know why these trees has become old. My mother was born, my mother died, and then that means that this tree, there is winch. Some winches are inside the tree doing meeting. Some winch are doing meeting under the tree. Ladies and gentlemen, in fact, me too, I believe that thing. In fact, me too, I believe. Some people have said that if you kill a bird and roast it and use it to drink garri or use it to do anything, that you have killed somebody in your family. Ladies and gentlemen, this superstition is what is making Nigeria to not to develop. All this superstition thing is what is making Nigeria not to develop. Imagine that my wife is sick, and instead of me going to see whether what can cause malaria, what can cause, is it dirty water that my wife is drinking? Okay, let's begin to purify water. Let's begin to do research on how to purify the water. So superstition kill research. When I believe that my family is sick because of witchcraft, my family is sick because one woman is in the village. So instead of me to say that, okay, let's do something like paracetamol to cure the malaria, let's do something like maybe chloroquine, I don't know the drugs, but let's invent drugs. So industries will come where there is no superstition that there is once witchcraft. Industries will come where there is no superstition. These are the dangers of superstition. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot continue to have superstition. And I'm going to show you a perfect way that we will stop superstition and make money again. A perfect way for we to tackle superstition and make money again. I'm going to show you. Just endure to the end. How are we going to fight superstition and still make money? I'm going to show you right in this video. As I am talking, anytime that you like what I'm talking, try to like that video. Try to click and subscribe. Anytime that I say what should benefit you, try to click that video. Try to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's go. Knocking the tree with your hands or your head bring bad luck. Ladies and gentlemen, split sword in your shoulder can reverse bad luck. That is if somebody have bad luck. If somebody have all this bad luck, pour salt in his shoulder, pour salt here, the bad luck can be reversed. Ladies and gentlemen, this is absolutely mysticism. This is absolutely mysteries. We should be, if you are not human being, you cannot manifest as human being. If you are a mysterious being, if you are a superstitious being, you cannot function, you cannot prosper in our society. Then why are you coming to say that old people are stopping you from succeeding when you are mystical in your thinking? Why are you coming to say you are supposed to be existing in mysterious world? If you believe in mysticism, if you believe in superstition, if you believe in mysteries, if you believe in myth, you're supposed to be living in illusion world, the world that is not real, illusion world. But if you want to live in physical world, you must focus on physical things leading to your success. You must believe that success is 99% perspiration, only 1% of luck, only 1% of prayer, only 1% of grace, only 1% of all the superstition, 99% of working hard, working. I'm supposed to show you one video of success, how to attain success. You keep on pushing until you are tired of pushing before success come. Ladies and gentlemen, superstition, all this claim that old people are winch must stop in our society. And I will show you Laron Sakata Baba. I told you the other day that if you focus on helping poor people, God will show you revelation. God will show you solution to your problem. Today, I have seen how to fight superstition and make money again. Today, I have seen, and just don't worry, persevere, watch this video to the end. I will show you how you will fight superstition and still make thousands of dollars, not even naira. We are in Nigeria, but in case you are in Nigeria, you'll be making dollars fighting superstition. Don't worry, I'm going to show you. Let's continue. Black pot or black cap or black this thing is bad luck. Saying God bless you means good luck. Let me even talk about this. Saying that God bless you brother, bless you sister, saying that God bless you bring good luck. So everybody in Nigeria used to say God bless you brother, God bless you sisters, you are blessed. Your case is different. You will succeed. Manifestation, double portion is your portion. All those things. And Nigerian is getting poorer every time. Church is over 50% of Nigerian population, and everybody in church has been praying at least. And Jesus Christ, God said that if I see just 10 people, I will save the whole nation. If I see just 10 people, when God was talking to Abraham, he said, if I see just 10 people, I will save the whole nation. But now we have seen that 50%, that is, we have 220 million people. 50% of those 220 million, that is 110 million people are Christian. And yet, in fact, let me tell you the most shocking story. Go to internet now as I am talking. Type places, state with the most ritual killing. Place state with the most evil. You see that Ogun State that have that houses 6 of the biggest church in the world, 6 of the biggest church in Nigeria. Ogun State is the most place with the highest number of ritual killer in the whole of Nigeria. Ogun State is the poverty. Ogun State is poor. I'm talking about citizens. I'm not talking about industries. Ogun State houses poor people. Ogun State houses people with, people that cut people's head, people that believe in all this mysticism. And Ogun State, you have the 6 greatest church, 6 big church are in this Ogun State. I don't want to mention them, even though I like you presenting facts in my video, but pardon me, when it comes to religion talk, I will not be mentioning. I would have called the 6 big church in the whole world that is in this Ogun State. Yet Ogun State is the capital of evil in Nigeria. Today you cannot be urinating in somewhere and not be looking left and right in Ogun State, so that somebody will not choke you dagger and because you need your head for something. Ladies and gentlemen, superstition must change. I have differentiated between superstition and religion in the beginning of this video. You and I must try to do something to follow the true religion. The true religion is helping the fatherless and the widow. The true religion, James chapter 1 verse 27, true religion is helping the fatherless and the widow. The true religion is the fruit of the spirit. Galatians chapter 5 verse 22. Those are true and undefiled religion. The true religion is not what witchcraft will die. It's not bring money to our pastor. In fact, you know what? The Galatians chapter 5 verse 22 said, the fruit of the spirit, the first fruit of the spirit is love. The first fruit of the spirit is love. And of course, you know that there is no love in Nigeria. The only love that exists in Nigeria very, very well is love between church member and pastors and his wife and family. That is love. That is the greatest love. In fact, church members are not even encouraged to love somebody sitting beside you, because the teaching is that the only person who is not a suspicious witch in your church is only pastor and his wife and his children. You are encouraged that the second person sitting beside you may be winch. He may be the one not allowing you to see work. He may be the one not allowing you, so don't even care for him. But when it comes to pastor, love in Nigerian church mean love pastors, his wife, his church, his motto, his aeroplane, his secondary school, his university. That is the meaning of love in Nigerian church. The meaning of love in Nigerian church does not correlate with love your neighbor, let alone going to love who you don't know. That is the key in the Bible. That is what Jesus Christ keep on saying. That is why people like us cannot stop. Ladies and gentlemen, another danger of superstition is that it brings fear to people. It brings fear to people. When you are afraid that these three, there is winch there. When you say that you cannot look down because you will see some evil people back, because you will see some winch. One aspect of superstition is that don't look ground. If you look ground, you will see witchcraft. You will see winch, because winch walk on their head. So you will see legs. Ladies and gentlemen, if winch was walking on their head, why didn't you see legs everywhere? Because they said that winch walk on their head. So if you look ground like this, you will see winch up there. Ladies and gentlemen, so that is superstition. So superstition brings fear. You begin to fear your curtain. You begin to fear night. You begin to fear darkness. And the Bible says that God have not given us the spirit of fear. So superstition and the religion that we practice today bring fear. Anything, ladies and gentlemen, that brings fear to your heart, that brings fear to you, is not of God at all. Is not of God at all. But with respect to this fear, let's go and see that this thing that we are talking about is causing, without the fruit of the spirit, everything is spoiling in Nigeria. Follow me step by step as we begin to unfold the danger of superstition. There is winch, there is no love. The only love now is love your pastor car, love your pastor church, love your pastor. That is the only love. In fact, pastors does not even love, because if they love those poor people, they will not be collecting their slippers and tell them, go home back. They will not be collecting their clothes and tell them. They will not be collecting everything from them, collecting tithe, offering everything from people who cannot eat. Let's go ahead and see the dangers of this thing. Let's go ahead and see Romans chapter 8. I want us to see that because we have ignored the fruit of the spirit, everything has spoiled. Romans chapter 8. Because we have ignored the fruit of the spirit and follow superstition, Everything has spoiled, waiting for we to begin to manifest the fruit of the Spirit. Everything is waiting for we to begin to manifest the fruit of the Spirit before the whole creation can be good again. They are waiting for we to manifest the first fruit of the Spirit, which is love. Let's go ahead and see Romans chapter 8. Romans chapter 8. Your name is excellent, excellent, Jehovah, excellent, oh Lord. Romans chapter 8 verse 18. For I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. The suffering of this present time. So what caused the suffering of this present time? What make the whole? Let's go ahead and see. For the earnest expectation of the creature, wait for the manifestation of the sons of God. Now, what is the meaning of sons of God? We are going to see what is causing. There is two questions now. They said let's go ahead and follow this verse small, for we to see what superstition has done to Nigeria. How superstition, as against the fruit of the Spirit, has destroyed everything. All this witchcraft, hate your neighbor, hate your this thing. You is the one who did not allow you to give birth to baby. Let's go ahead and see. And they must fall down and die. Let's go ahead and see how this thing have destroyed. He said, for verse 18, Romans chapter 8 verse 18, for I reckon that the suffering of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. The suffering. So what is causing the suffering? And what should we do to bring the suffering? For the earnest expectation of the creature, wait for the manifestation of the sons of God. So what should the sons of God have? What is the sons of God here? For the creature was made subject to vanity. All creation was made subject to useless. All creation was made subject to useless. For the creation was made subject to vanity, not willingly, but by reason of him who subjected the same in hope. But by reason of him who subjected the same in hope on superstition, hope on this, not willingly, but because of hope on superstition, because of hope of extreme religion, because of hope of witchcraft, because of hope of all those things, not willingly, but because of hope. Now let's go ahead and continue to see. Because the creature itself shall be delivered from the bondage of corruption into the glorious liberty of the children of God. Now, what is the children of God? For we know that the whole creation groan and travail in pain together until now. The whole creation is still travailing in pain until now. And not only they, but also which have the first fruit of the Spirit. First fruit of the Spirit. First fruit of the Spirit. Now, the people with the first fruit of the Spirit are that sons of God that will break all those suffering that we're talking about, that will break all the whole creation suffering, ravaging in bondage. Now, what is the first fruit of the Spirit? We have already read it in Galatians that the first fruit of the Spirit means love. Galatians chapter 5 verse 20. Galatians chapter 5 verse 20. But the fruit of the Spirit is love. That is the first fruit of the Spirit. Galatians chapter 1 verse 22. The fruit of the Spirit is love. That is the first fruit of the Spirit. Then the second one, joy, temperament, long suffering, all those ones. But the first fruit of the Spirit that will stop the whole creation from languaging in vanity, for all our work being spoiled, everything being destroyed, is when we start to manifest love instead of superstition, instead of beginning to look at your neighbor as somebody evil, instead of beginning to look at something as something that is evil because of superstition belief. And we are going to see that superstition belief will cause a lot of damage to the society. Superstition is the opposite of science. Superstition is what you cannot prove empirically. Science is evidence that you can prove. For instance, let's go ahead and see. Let us go ahead and see that superstition. Let's go ahead and see that superstition is the opposite of science. Okay, let's go ahead and see that superstition is the opposite of science. Now, as a sociologist that I am, superstition is the opposite of science. Science is based on fact, evidence. So you don't call anybody winch until you see evidence, until you want to be winch. What is want to be winch? He want to kill you physically. He want to hurt you. But some people claim that there is some spiritual realm that me don't see, that there is winch there, and this thing is causing jeopardy in our society. So science have to do with research. You see, a lot of times things have spoiled very very much because there is no this thing. There was a time that they begin to kill some people. They kill in 2014, I think over 2,000 people died in Nigeria, in Nigeria and in African as a large, because of witchcraft. They begin to kill albino, that they bring bad luck, but when you kill them and use their part to do money, the part will bring good luck. They begin to say that albino bring bad luck. Those are superstition belief. It's superstition that is leading to we cutting ourselves head, claiming that if we roast the head, if we burn the person very well and begin to rub the powder, or begin to eat the powder, or begin to go to somewhere and shit, go to somewhere and defecate, or begin to go to babalawo place, that it is superstition that is making us to think that all these things will work. Superstition is so worse, such that we need to begin to have a rethink on pursuing science, on pursuing empirical evidence. So superstition is so worse, such that we need to begin to have a rethink that all these things are not really really bad. All these things are not really really bad as we're being told. So science is just the superior thing. So Ravno Emerson said, shallow men believe in luck, but strong men believe in cause and effect. That is Introduction to Science and Superstition. You see, science will claim, let's take headache again. Science will claim that it's because of some mechanism in the head that cause headache. And when you check, you will do. But superstition will say that it's one mama, it's one baba that has caused that headache. So those are the danger of superstition. But science will go ahead and fix. Science have done more good thing than all the than all the prosperity preachers, all the preachers. Science has done more good thing. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's go ahead and begin to talk about how to stop superstition. And I like us to know, before we go ahead and begin to say how to stop superstition and make money, before we go ahead and begin to say that, let's know that education could know three things. So a lot of people who are educated may also be falling to this danger of superstition. A lot of people who are educated, because education in the world generally, especially in Nigeria, does not take you through three things. Number one, you act of questioning everything. You need to question everything. You need to do research and come out before you can talk. That is education. Before I begin to talk about whole people, I first of all do research. That is why I have 4 videos. I have 4 original videos on what old people say is their problem, on what people say is their this thing. So the next video, part 5 of this teaching, is going to be how to help old people, because I have done research. Ladies and gentlemen, now let's go. I said that superstition, I said that love is, you see, old people, you see, empirical evidence make superstition, make science to be better off. Make science to be better off. One person could just sleep and wake up and say that there is evil somewhere. There is evil. This person is evil. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, that would destroy our society. Imagine that everybody have traffic light. There is no science to tell us that red means stop, yellow means ready, greens means grow. Imagine that everybody have their own traffic light. Their own traffic light means that to Kayode, red mean come. To Bolaji, green means stop. To this thing, yellow means this. That is what is happening. So we must obey the truth over authority. Authority means when somebody who is rich, when somebody who we respect come and tell us that 2 + 2 is not 4, we are going to follow him. And that is why science will never ever succeed. That is why, because if you can say that 2 + 2 is 4 and you follow it, that is when you can begin to measure ruler. That's when you can begin to measure things. That's where there is invention. Industries will begin to come. Mechanical industries, scientific industries will begin to come, because no one person come, nobody come. Jesus Christ said that if you love me, if you love people, you will enter heaven. If you receive Jesus Christ as personal Lord and Savior, you enter heaven. But Nigerian pastors have come because a lot of people are following them. They said if you do not pay tithe, you will not go to heaven. If you do not pay, bring your offering, you will not go to heaven. If you did not do this, you will not go to heaven. Ladies and gentlemen, we cannot continue to allow all this evil to continue. Truth must be in place. Now let's go ahead and see. Number one way to fight superstition is to begin to do mass enlightenment. Mass enlightenment, just like the way I am doing now. At least 150 people used to watch my video within the first 7 days of release, apart from some videos that we have 400, 1001, 1002. Too small, 100 people used to watch my video. So me, I am orientating 100 people watching my video. So ladies and gentlemen, that is how we will stop superstition. So how do we make money by fighting the superstition? This is why I'm going to mention advantages of using YouTube to fight anything evil. Advantages of using YouTube to fight anything evil that you think of. Advantages of using YouTube to fight anything evil. Number one, of doing videos, because you and I must begin to do videos and post it on YouTube. You and I must begin to do pictures and post it on YouTube, showing how poor people are suffering, showing how poor people are terribly suffering, showing how this thing. So number one of doing videos, trying to break down. Number one is you will fulfill your calling. You will feel fulfilled. Remember the advantage of helping people. We said that you will feel fulfilled. You will feel fulfilled. So the one advantage of doing videos and pictures, using to break this thing, is that you will feel fulfilled. And especially YouTube that will pay you. So I'm going to talk about advantage of posting, of having your own YouTube channel. Advantage of having your own YouTube channel to be fighting superstition, to be fighting anything that you feel that is bad. Number one, you will be fulfilled. Number two, you are solving problem. You are solving problem. Right now, I am solving problem. I am solving the problem of people not considering old people. I am solving the people not considering, all those kind of things. Number three is that you are connecting to people intellectual. Because before I do some of this video, I went to do research. Before I do some of this video, I need to do research. And as you are doing this thing, when your view hours reach 4,000 view hours and your likes and your likes increase and your subscriber reach 1,000, then you will begin to collect money. So another advantage is that you will source of income. When you are doing video like this, tackling superstition, tackling helping of old people, there will be source of income for you because you are doing video. I've started to make money on my YouTube channel. Another advantage is of fighting anything wrong through videos and pictures, through mass enlightenment, through publicity, through newspaper, through this, is that in life, one thing will bring another thing. If one thing bring another thing, that is, if you are doing YouTube, you may discover website design. You may discover another thing that will definitely bring money to your pocket. That is another advantage of doing YouTube videos for we to fight this evil. That's another thing. Another thing that is also very good is you are building your self-confidence. When you are doing video like this, you are building your self-confidence. That is, for instance, I am facing video now, and in the other hand, over 100 people will watch my video. So I am building my self-confidence that I can stand and talk. And I can talk on varieties of knowledge. I can talk on different kind of knowledge. Another aspect is that you will do research. You will do research. As you do research, you will increase in knowledge. As you do research, you will become brilliant. Right in your front, you will be seeing your video increase. People that are watching your video will be increasing. That thing will bring joy to you. People that are watching your video will continue to increase as you are seeing. If before I finish this video now, and I go and check the one that I did yesterday on advantages of helping people, it was 81 people that have viewed it. I'll be 87. Before I go, I've reached 90. So there is joy in increase. Another advantage is that feel the energy of, you will feel like being celebrity. You will feel like being celebrity because people will come and watch you. So people will comment, and when they comment, it will lead you to another topic. I was doing why we should help old people, but another person come and say that I want to be old and fulfilled. So I now change my topic to how to be old and fulfilled, and that is what we will be doing next. How to be old and fulfilled. You can control your next generation. Laro Shakata Baba. Another advantages of YouTube channel, of having your YouTube channel, is that you can control your next generation. Like for instance, this message that I'm saying, that those people are not winch, we should be helping them, we should be doing this to them, we should be doing this to them. All those things that I'm talking about, it is not really this generation that will grab it. Sometimes I am talking to next generation. And this brings me to our next advantage, that when you are talking about helping old people, when you are changing your generation, you are also making money for your next generation. It is said that Fela is still making money for his family after his death. It is said that money that Michael Jackson make through YouTube and all of those things is greater than when Michael Jackson was alive. Things fall apart. That video has been released since 40-50 years ago. That video is still making money to today. Almost all the old characters on that video are dead. Almost all the old characters of that videos are dead, but that video is still producing money today. Apart from the fact that you can alter the knowledge of the people in the future, you can still be making money for people when you are fighting superstition. When you open YouTube channel and you are fighting a cost, that is another advantages of fighting superstition. There's a lot for me to tell you. You will immortalize yourself. Of course, you will not die, because though you are dead, but your video will still be speaking. So you will make money. You will make money before you to start to pay. You make money. Let me analyze this one very well, because this is what I have seen practical. When I started this YouTube channel, somebody from Germany rightly sent me 20,000 naira. He just called me and said, wow, you are doing a very good job. You are doing something very, very good. Tackling these poor people, helping these poor people. So take the 20,000 naira. Now, I am the vice president of Oyekon Foundation, and I'm the one often doing video. I'm the one doing video often and often. Now, the advantage of video is that a lot of people, just about last week, we have close to 500,000 naira support from people, and they claim that it's because of the video that we are doing that they are seeing our work. So that is another advantage of YouTube. Before YouTube pay you, there will be a lot of advantage, a lot of benefit coming to you doing YouTube videos. You see that fighting all this kind of thing, carrying your phone to begin to enlighten at least one person in a day on the dangers of superstition, on why we should help poor people, there is a whole lot of benefit. In fact, you may do another thing. I told you that you can solve varieties of problems. It is not only for you to do superstition, but once in a while, you can use it to do superstition. You can use your YouTube channel to help poor people. You can, because I beg money. There was a time that I have $100 helping one poor old man, begging people money on YouTube. Me, Gongo, I did not have the money. But when I brought the man, because it's this my YouTube channel, there is many people in UK watching me. There's many people in China watching me. But I brought the man, and people helped me. And that is why I will tell you the next advantage of having a YouTube channel to be fighting. Another advantage of having a YouTube channel is that your word will get to where you have not been. Your word will get to the nation that you are not. I just told you that somebody hear my message from Germany and he dashed me money. Somebody hear my message from UK and he sponsor our foundation for we to go and help poor people, for we to give street scholarship. Somebody hear our message from USA and he sponsor our foundation. These are the tangible advantage of helping people, opening your channel, begin to solve a problem. Forget about superstition, forget about all those things, all the superstition that they have been talking about. Yet I am still producing results. Things is still going well for me. I'm walking in favor. I'm walking in miracle. I live the life of favor. I know who I am. So blessed, righteous, glory. I am so great, righteous glory. I'm walking in favor. I'm walking in miracle. I live the life of favor. I know who I am. I'm walking in, ladies and gentlemen, apart from all these things that we are talking about, when your YouTube channel start to have crowd, when your YouTube channel start to have plenty people, when your blog start to have plenty people, you begin to make money in other 24 ways. And I'm going to tell you all in this video. You begin to make money on your YouTube channel in other 24 ways because some have started to make money. Number one, through hard. YouTube channel will begin to use your this thing to do some hard. If you watch this YouTube channel, as you are watching it, you can see that some hard can come. That means that I am collecting money through this YouTube channel. They will begin. Number two, through YouTube partnership. There is what is called YouTube partnership. If your video start to reach 10 million views, 10,000 views, all those kind of things, YouTube will be paying you. That is a part different from YouTube normal monetization policy. Another thing that you can make money, fighting, helping poor people through YouTube, doing everything. You see, it is more easy today for we to fight all these things than it was before. It is more easy for you to make money on YouTube, trying to propagate all these things, trying to ensure that you open people's eyes towards the reality, trying to ensure that everything go well with people. It is more easy for you to make money today. Another way of making money in YouTube is affiliate marketing. What is affiliate marketing? Affiliate marketing is somebody giving you product to sell. When the person give you product to sell, you will now, apart from the fact that the person pay you money for you to market his product in your district. For instance, I could just say this Bible is very, very good. You can buy this Bible. Apart from the fact that the person pay me small money for me to show you that this Bible is very good. When the person sell, I can get 10% of the money again. If I want to sell this in 100 naira, I can give me 10 naira again for everything that is sold from my YouTube channel. Because I will tell you that when you want to go and buy that, tell him that you are from Oyekanoluwole TV. The person will also, you will say, who refer you here? Oyekanoluwole TV. So the person will pay you money again. That is affiliate marketing. Also, I can also bring people product, existing product, people product that is not in the open, bring it to limelight. That is hard. This one is different from hard. This one, I can bring opportunities, business opportunity to people. For instance, I can teach you how to run YouTube. Isn't that another way that I could make money? I can teach you website. I can teach you how I used to do my thumbnail in YouTube. Before you click this video, you see one thumbnail. I can teach you that one again. That is all thanks to the fact that I'm fighting poor people. That is all thanks to the fact that I'm using YouTube to enlighten people. Another advantages of using YouTube is that, I told you, somebody from China, somebody from Germany, that me money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where we are going to stop. I like you to know that all those beliefs that does not have empirical truth, that is just some kind of belief that come from Old Testament, that does not come from, genuine word of God. The true word of God today for us is love. Love your neighbor. Love your neighbor as yourself. Love your enemy. Love all those people. The Bible told us that. He admonished us that we should love all those people. Not for we to begin to hate them. Not for we to begin to, ostracize those people. Ladies and gentlemen, those are not really, really good. We must begin to love people. We must begin to love those people. Ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for watching this video to the end, and subscribe. When you subscribe, just look at that my number, chat me on WhatsApp. When you chat me on WhatsApp, then I will definitely give you some gift. I will train you on website, on a download, app development. I will train you on all those things that I know that I'm using to make money. I will train you on e-commerce, how to open eBay store, how to promote eBay store, how to run Etsy store, how to promote, how to open Amazon store, how to do this. I'm going to train you all for free. You just chat me that you have done all those things that I said that you should do, that you are subscribed to my YouTube channel, that you have liked it, that you have comment, especially that comment. When you comment, you come and chat me, then I'm going to teach you digital marketing for free, how you can be making money online, which the ample opportunity is much. I'm going to show you platform for you to join that you can be making money, platform like Fiverr, platform like Upwork, and above all, I'm going to introduce you to a very, very powerful business that will be producing money for you. Ladies and gentlemen, have mercy on the poor people. Have mercy on poor people, so that God will love you, so that God will love you, so that everything will go on fine with you. Everything will go on fine with you. Ladies and gentlemen, I remain your lovely friend, Oyekanoluwole Basi. We shall see ourselves at the top. We are already getting old. Yet we are criticizing poor people. Yet we are criticizing old people. Ladies and gentlemen, this should not be so. I love you so much, and this is where I am just going to stop. This video. Bye for now.